Hello! Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic parts of the Iliad, the Catalogue of Ships in Book 2.
Boring!
But wait, don't click away. How often do people talk about a Mycenaean kingdom? Let alone 29 of them. In it, the Greeks assemble for war against Troy, and I'll be going over the 29 main contingents. Not every town and village. Sorry to the 3 classical historians who watch my stuff. Also, I'm ranking each one, and I'm keeping the top 3 for the end because I'm a prick. Let's get right into it, starting at the very natural 4th position. What better place to start than with the island of Salamis, just west of Athens. Led by Ajax the Great, he commands only 12 ships, but he's an absolute force of nature. Second only to Achilles in combat and physically massive, like really big. He's described as a wall, and his shield is said to be a tower of bronze and hide. Modern estimates put him at 5'11 to 6'5, in a time when the average height was around 5'6. Rank a sizable 4. Led by Agamemnon, the big dog so to speak, the Argives came from Mycenae, Corinth, and other surrounding cities in the northeastern Peloponnese. This was the powerhouse of the Greek world. They sent the most ships, the most men, and Mycenae is cool, like still standing today cool. Go see for yourself. Immediate top 5. Rank 5. Idomeneus, direct descendant of Minos, the Minos, leads this ancient island power with an astounding 80 ships and solid fighting skills. Crete was a legit cultural powerhouse, and Idomeneus was a respected warrior, plus he survives the war and rules again. Sweet. Rank a warm 6, no question. Led by Nestor, the old man with endless war stories and 90 ships under his command. He doesn't do much fighting himself, he's like 1,000 years old, give him a break, but he plays the wise advisor. Pylos, on the southeastern coast of the Peloponnese, brings the second most ships, which is a big deal by the way. This is your friendly neighborhood seasoned veteran. Rank a wise 7. Basically lumped with Ithaca, Odysseus may have ruled over them too. These were islands in the Ionian Sea, west of the mainland, so part of the perfect, glorious, and unblemished mighty Ithacan Empire.
Are you serious?
Is this foreshadowing my ranking of Ithaca? I wonder. Menelaus, Helen's husband, comes in hot with 60 ships. His forces came from Laconia. That's the southeastern part of the Peloponnese. His wife being stolen was the reason for this whole thing in the first place, and yet he spends most of the Iliad not doing much. Still, the symbolism and quantity earn him some respect. Rank an angry 9. Menestheus leads a respectable 50 ships and is noted by Homer as the best in arranging troops into formation. Not the most exciting guy, but tactically sound. Also, it's Athens, as a baby. Rank a philosophical 10. Protesilaus dies first at Troy, fulfilling the prophecy. These towns were located near the Pagasetic Gulf in southeastern Thessaly. Very cool, heroic sacrifice, I like that. Rank a prophetic 11. Located in eastern Thessaly, Eumelus brings a small flotilla of 11 ships. He is the son of Admetus and Alcestis, and this contingent is said to have the best horses in the whole Greek army. I like horses, nice. Rank an equestrian 12. These towns are in western Thessaly, near modern-day Tricala.
Nice!
Machaon and Podilerius, sons of Asclepius, lead 30 ships and serve as battlefield doctors. Healing powers? Indispensable to the whole operation? Yeah, pretty important. Also, they're related to the gods, kinda. Rank 13. Surgical dressings. From the region north of Attica in central mainland Greece, they send 50 ships under 5 leaders. Yeah, very bureaucratic. Historically important region, but overshadowed by others. Also Thebes, like the city in the area, sent nothing. Nada. Nichts. Rank 14 US senators. From western Boeotia, in central Greece, led by Ascalaphus and Ialmenus, yeah, I didn't even try here, sorry, sons of Ares with 30 ships. Their divine blood gives them some edge. Also, sewage system in 1200 BC. Pretty cool. Rank a sanitary 15. Tlepolemus, son of Heracles, brings 9 ships. He dies early on, but the Heracles connection and the island coordination are notable. Also, there's some family side going on. He kills his uncle. Rank 16 stab wounds. Here be fierce warriors with unique haircuts and a cool obsession with spears. They send an impressive 40 ships under Elephenor, who dies early. Rank a stylish 17. They hail from the coast opposite Euboea, in central eastern Greece. Ajax the Lesser leads this group with 40 ships. He's said to be a fast runner, and exhibits some questionable behavior during the sack of Troy, which we disapprove of on this channel. He dies in a storm afterwards. Rank 18 war crimes. Located between Boeotia and Thessaly, around Delphi, Schedius and Epistrophus bring 40 ships from that region. The place with the oracle, the main one, their participation is appreciated, but little else is said. Rank a holy 19. From the mountainous heart of the Peloponnese, inland with no coastline, Agapemnon brings a sizable fleet of 60 ships. How, you might ask? Well, they're provided by Agamemnon, since Arcadia is landlocked. Nice gesture, low charisma, but I like their name, so I won't place them too low. Rank 20 miles from the coastline. These were coastal towns in southeastern Thessaly, near modern-day Volos. Eurypylus leads this contingent with 40 ships. He shows up, gets wounded, gets healed. I guess that's character development. Rank an active 21. Thoas leads the Aetolians with 40 ships from the Caledon region, north of the Gulf of Corinth. Famous for the Caledonian boar hunt, so ancient prestige, but little actual impact on the war itself. Rank 22 succulent pork dishes. A group of small islands in the Ionian Sea, off the west coast of Greece. Led by Meges, son of Phyleus, they bring a respectable 40 ships, which is insane, given that it's these islands we're talking about. Meges has heroic lineage, but doesn't really get any standout moments. Rank a nepotic 23. From the base of Mount Pelion, northeastern Thessaly, Prothoas leads them with 40 ships. Chiron lived there, but these guys don't show up much. Rank a half-horse, half-man 24. Northern Thessaly, bordering Macedonia, Polypolis and Leonteus, I'm not even trying once again, led 40 ships, descended from Lapith heroes, also kinda related to the Centaurs again through the Lapiths, but nah.
It's false. No way.
Rank 25 seconds I wish I could get back. These towns were located in Thessaly, near modern-day Larissa. They have ancient roots, strategic passes, and not much else.
Boring!
Rank 26. Sorry. A small island near Rhodes, in the southeastern Aegean, Simi's king Nereus brings a frightening 3 ships. Oh, and he's described as the most handsome Greek after Achilles. That's pretty much it. Rank 27 for the pretty boys. Our boy Genius leads 22 ships from northern Greece, possibly near modern-day Epirus. Almost no detail is given, although he does appear later in Roman records as having settled in Italy after the war. A connection to Rome is always welcome. Rank a senatorial 28. From central Greece, near the upper Sperchios Valley, also led by our boy Genius, basically a copy-paste of the previous entry. They did have the oldest known oracle of Zeus, so that's something I guess, and they showed up. Barely. Rank 29. Not sorry.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And now for the much anticipated top 3.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm! Everybody stay calm!
The kingdom of Achilles, son of Peleus, and the sea nymph Thetis. The Myrmidons hailed from the air, bringing 50 ships and unmatched military prowess. Achilles sits out a chunk of the war, sure, but when he joins, chaos, divine lineage, rage-fueled killing sprees, and unmatched battlefield dominance.
Boy.
Rank 3. Instantly. Diomedes, son of Tydeus, is a monster on the battlefield, even wounding the gods.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
But also, really.
The only one to do so. Argolis brings an astounding 80 ships, and Diomedes is one of the few who gets a relatively happy ending, which is quite rare in Greek tragedies. Rank 2. This guy does not get enough credit. Led by none other than Odysseus, king of cleverness, manipulation, a brilliant tactician, and some pretty good sequel potential. Ithaca only brings 12 ships, but absolute top tier contribution. Brains, strategy, stealth missions, and that wooden horse thing. He faked being crazy so he wouldn't go to war. What? Nonsense. Number 1, no debate and no bias whatsoever. So there you have it, all 29 Greek contingents of the Trojan War, ranked with impeccable academic rigor and completely objective reasoning. Disagree with me? Start your own little war about it in the comments.
Because I don't care.
Just kidding, I do. Don't be mean. Like and subscribe or you're a barbarian in 1200 BC. Also, comment what you think I should do next. Believe it or not, I actually seriously consider all of your suggestions.